work too.
It's not. It's fun work, though. It's productive. It's better than drinking. Would you rather drink or would you rather play fantasy football, Ryan?
Neither.
Whatever. I was thinking, well, the reason why I asked you is because I was thinking about starting a 217 recovery league.
I used to do a football pool or whatever where you guess the teams that are going to win, you blah 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 like that. Whoever picks the winner wins the pot for that week. Everybody put in like $5 for the week, and
I'm not talking about illegal gambling. Don't roll your eyes.
why? Just because it's commissioned by the state, we'll pay some taxes on it. Whatever you want, it makes you feel better.
First of all, if we wanted to do that, we'd have to get like some kind of lottery thing, and I'm not about that.
All right,
gambling.
I'll do all the work. I'll do the leg work.
No,
you just don't want to be. This takes real skill. No. You got to.
Still gambling, and that is very addictive. People have lost their houses, and then they've killed themselves. Yeah. Think about it, Ryan. Whatever. It's an addiction, bro.
Oh, fine. I'll just place my bets in Nevada, where it's legal.
Oh. So, and drinking's legal. So if it's legal, then it must be okay.
That's not wrong. I don't know.
Should I go get some ice cream? That's legal. Should I eat like 25 gallons of it right now? That's legal.
Yes, do it. Did
you ever hear my thought process on the alcohol, the ice cream?
Yeah.
Like if I ate like too much of it, will my body just start rejecting it?
I bet you'll puke.
And it's good.
Want to find out? I'll buy a whole gallon or two. How many do you think you can do?
And see if like from the beginning to the end, if I absolutely just get fatter right there on camera.
I know I've seen like people try to drink a gallon of milk and so much, whatever, 10 minutes or something, and you bet them like $20 and they'll puke every time. If they puke, they lose.
Mm-hmm. Well, ice cream's different.
Mm-mm.
Ice cream's delicious.
Not if you're eating a couple gallons of it.
Whatever, man. I would, though, if you got the right kind. But anyway, fantasy football, though, if you're interested, hit us up, and I think we need 10 or 12 people to start our own league. Ryan doesn't have to be a part of it. I'm not going to make you do something you don't want to do.
I mean, it might not be fair. I might win, but...
You could win. I won my first year. Didn't know what the hell I was doing. It's the beauty in it.
I watch a little bit of football.
Yeah, but you know who's good.
Yeah.
So it could be fun. Something new.
You know what else I did today?
You ate some ice cream.
Ate ice cream, but went and visited a friend of ours that's not so much in recovery anymore.
Oh. You look saddened.
It was pretty, it was sad. When, he called, or he texted me, I'm hungry. I'm like, I'll stop by a store, grab something, take a swing by. And he was just so faded. I went over there, cooked a pizza, and I brought ice cream. I've had ice cream twice today. Cooked the pizza, and then it came out, and then he just fell asleep. Maybe he wasn't doing good. Not good. Not a good sight. Tried to ask him what he's doing with his life, what he wants, but he was just so drunk it didn't really matter.
I wonder if he'll remember it even.
Maybe not.
Yeah, that's sad. I mean, I've been there before, and it's just... And I don't know the extent of his addiction, but it seems like it was pretty intense. Like,
yeah,
it was kind of like...
He's got health issues, and I'm like, yeah, drinking's all cool, but what if it's not going to be cool when your liver shuts down, buddy? I mean...
It's not cool.
You've taken this a little too far once or twice, and you're not on a good path here.
I don't know what it's going to take. I mean, you can't save them all, but at the same time, you don't want to turn your back on people either.
No.
But there's got to be a point where you have to draw the line.
I mean, there's nothing I could do. Feed him some pizza. He didn't even eat. He just went and laid down. Then he calls me a little while later, so I took off, went for a motorcycle ride. And then when I got into Walloon Lake and was eating ice cream again, like, hey, where'd you go? I'm like, yeah, you passed out. You know what I do? Like, when'd you leave? I'm like, about an hour ago. So I went for a pretty good ride, like Charlevoix, Petoskey, back around, did the loop.
Nice. Didn't get lost.
Didn't get lost. I know this. I know the inner loop. Yeah. Last night I got lost big time.
He did. So he says.
It's about a 2.5 hour trip from Charlevoix to here, which is like
about a half hour usually.
Half hour usually.
25 minutes. Did you feel, when you saw him in that condition, did you feel like, God, I'm glad that's not me?
Yeah.
Because the only person I've ever seen that messed up was old boy here, and it wasn't on alcohol. And I was like scared for him, I was just like, my God, you're about to fall over. But I don't think I've seen anyone, well, maybe I have, but I don't remember it, where they were just so messed up where I was just like,
yeah, he wasn't walking around much or whatever, but just where their eyes are like fishing around and can't focus,
repeating the same stuff.
Kept falling asleep, even when I was just sitting there talking to him, and then finally went and laid down in the bedroom, and I was just like, all right, show's over.
Yeah.
I think he wanted a power cord for his computer, but I'm like, what, you wanted to get on the back of my bike? I'm like, you fall off, I ain't slowing down. I'm picking you up. You're gone. I'm going to have to leave you.
Like, Corey could be around here to run you over.
Yeah. I wasn't about to put him on the back of that, so. And I don't even think I was in Petoskey. I guess I picked one up for him, but he needs to help himself, I think, before enabling him to isolate and be drinking and whatever he's doing. It's not good. It seems like people are worried about, if you associate with somebody who's drinking, you're automatically going to relapse. I don't feel like relapsing, but I do feel like reaching out to people who need help.
Right.
It's like, I ain't going to.
Well, it's not, and I've heard people say that too, but it's not like you guys are like, hey, let's go to the baseball game, and you're going to be drinking, and I'm not. Yay, let's go do this, and you're going to be drinking, and I'm not. That's not the kind of hanging out I don't think you were doing.
No, we're just sitting on the back porch.
Yeah, and like I went the other day to talk to a friend, and that person needed some help big time. But I got to the point where with myself that there's nothing more I can do. This person was like, oh, there's video of me smoking crack or meth or something, and the person was like, I can't believe the other person would put that out there like that, and it's that person's fault. And I was like, well, the only person's fault is yours. First of all, you were the one smoking whatever, and you were the one doing it on video. Well, I didn't know. It doesn't matter. Like, if you're that person just felt bad about herself and the decisions that she made.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. You need to move on. She needs to move on, and people need to move on. Because without moving on, you're stuck.
You gotta accept responsibility for your actions. No matter if somebody's putting you out there on blast, it's what you're doing. It's not,
Yeah, that's not me anymore. That's what I told her. I was like, that's all you have to say. That was in the past. I'm moving on. Thanks for reaching out and caring. I'm getting help. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
But that's not. I don't know. It comes at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to go out of my way to keep helping people over and over and over. I'm not going to go out of my way.
Yeah. You can only sympathize so much, yeah.
Yeah, if it's a family member, maybe it'll be a little different. If it was you, probably a little different. But somebody that I kind of barely know, I don't know. I mean, there's only so much I can do.
Was she high when you were there?
I don't know, probably.
Yeah. I mean, when somebody is actively using while you're there trying to talk, that's when it's really pointless, because you gotta.
I mean, if they call and say, I need help, but if they just call and say, hey, I want to hang out with somebody who's not using, because, it's fun to hang out with us, I'm not going to lie. It is. We're pretty cool people.
Good times.
And I can see why people would want to hang out with us, and we're really cool people to hang out with sober, too. and we can make it fun for you. Seriously. So I understand that, but don't half-ass reach out and say, hey, I want to hang out, and then be all jacked up with no intentions of quitting, but just because you want to hang out with some cool people. That's just not fair. But if you need to reach out and you want some help, I will help you. And I'm not saying that if you relapse that I'm going to cut you off. Now, if you relapse and you lie about it, and then you relapse again and you lie about it, and we're supposed to be boys and friends, and well, then I'm gonna cut ties with you, because I don't want relationships with people who aren't honest.
At least with our one friend, he was totally honest about his relapsing, and I'm like, when's this bender gonna end? I don't know, man. Just felt like getting drunk. I was getting drunk. Slurring, just messed up, man. I'm like, oh. I'm like, well, you probably want to shut her down before your liver shuts down. But
yeah, well,
he didn't look like he was slowing down anytime soon.
He will when he runs
And
out
he
of
was
money.
just like, oh, I'm over here just isolating. He was pretty, well, he wasn't trying to isolate. He's like, it's pretty lonely over here, man, all day by myself. I'm like, well, it's what you wanted. Mm-hmm. Put yourself there. I mean, it's what you're doing.
He'll run out of money. Nobody will give him any, and
Yeah.
he'll go back into treatment. I've done well. I've never left. Every time I've left treatment, though, I was always on the, all right, I got it. I got this time. I got it. I was sincere about it. I never thought.
When you left treatment,
Yeah.
you were like, I'm sticking to it.
Yep. I never, like, went to a sober living house and was like, oh, this is too much. Like, let me find some excuses and I'll get out of here.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what dude did, and it was, whatever.
I kind of do, too. Like, the other day when we were having the meeting, it was like, I don't feel like anybody who was here relapsing should be here. Like, he was trying to kick himself out, and then he just left later that night anyways, but
Yeah. Things are going to, I don't know. It is what it is, and
anyways.
yeah.
I don't get affected by people who are using or drinking around me. It doesn't give me the desire to want to. I'm like, how much fun is that? You're just all faded there. I'm like, it's a nice day out. You could be doing anything. There's like hot chicks jet skiing around, like out on the lake, 50 feet away from us. You could hop on the jet ski, but you're too tanked to even start it. I mean, plus you wouldn't want to. The guy would probably drown, but just missing out on life. You just waste so much life doing that. Yeah,
I've
when is enough is
too
enough.
much.
Yeah,
For sure. We got plans. We got things to do.
I've kind of figured my problem more is like I like to live adventurous life, kind of on the wild side, maybe a little reckless. But my problem is, you put a couple drinks in there, and then it turns into I'm breaking the law. And I get in trouble. It's like it always ends up going to jail, but it's because I'm just having a little too much fun. So, yeah, kind of adrenaline junkie,
As much as you love bologna sandwiches, jail is just not fun.
No.
It's just not. It takes your fun away.
Yeah, makes it all not worth it.
Right on. Well, we should wrap this up, though, and
Hit up our meeting.
make sure
Good
you hit
times.
up the website, 217recovery.com. There's a code I posted on our 217 Recovery family page. It's like the secret society.
Secret, I got a secret.
Or for a code where if you wanted to buy a t-shirt, you get like 45% off. Now I tell you.
Yeah,
I tell you.
I think they canceled my order or something, but they charged my card. I'm really, I don't want to talk about this right now.
Thanks, Ryan, for the help with the book. So, buy us some stuff.
It was the PayPal card that
Oh.
messed up. Them guys.
Oh,
Them turkeys again.
So it's not our website stuff.
No.
It's just, okay.
You know who it is.
Yeah.
Same guys who thought I'm not me.
Yet we duped them. Yes, we did. 217recovery.com. Check it out. Listen to every single podcast we've ever done. It'll take you an entire day plus some. It will. I'm Corey.
I'm Ryan.
Until Saturday. We'll talk to you later.
Have a good weekend.